How we doing, guys? My name's Kenner with Blackhawk Polishing, the owner, head detailer here. We got something a little special for you today. We got a car that is currently being, I guess, built. Is what we could say, by a car club local to here in central Utah called 801 Radicals, and they are building this car for like a donation to someone. Well, it's going to be a Christmas gift to someone who is in need, and they've kind of, life hasn't been on their side, and just something. So they're doing this to kind of be nice. So let me show you the car. So the car is an older Pontiac. I don't know exactly the year on it. They told me, I just can't remember, but it's an older Pontiac. They were able to get some new tires sponsored. They were able to get a new windshield in it. And so they reached out to me because we do a lot of stuff when it comes to charity work. So today we're going to do a full paint enhancement on it and even get the headlights cleaned up, and then see what else trouble we can get in. So here we go. All right, guys, so we got half the hood done in a coarse compound so far. You can tell there's a pretty big difference so far, but unfortunately, since this clear that's done on this car is just so bad, fortunately polishing can only do so much. So yeah, unfortunately that will have to stay like that, but I will do a finishing polish over it, so that way it stays nice, or so that way it kind of gives it a little bit more shine to it. But I think honestly going from this to this is a huge improvement, and so I'm honestly pretty happy about it. And since this car is being given away, I want it to look the best as it can. But we will also do a headlight restoration on this also. So just wanted to show you how this was going. So yeah. All right, so we were able to get, I switched up techniques a little bit, and we were able to get about 80% of the oxidation out of the hood. And honestly, when it comes to what this car is going to be used for, that's perfectly fine. Because when it comes to paint, some of it works, some of it doesn't. That's what a lot of these detailers on YouTube won't tell you is, just because one thing works on one thing doesn't mean it's going to also work on another paint. So tried some other stuff, and it works really, really well, as you can tell. I also started to do a little bit of headlight restoration on this headlight, just to show you what this other one looks like. It's pretty clouded, whereas this one looks all nice now. So I think it'll look good. So now what I'm gonna do is get the bird shit off the bumper first, and then the plan is to just do a finishing polish on the rest of the car. Besides the roof I am gonna do a full cut on, so I'll have it match the roof, and the trunk are also trunk's pretty bad as well. So we're going to do another cut on the roof to match the hood, because I think that looks 10 times better than what it did before. And I think whoever gets this car will be pleased with it. So yeah, check back later. All right, guys, I was able to get, like I stated, the hood and the headlights done. I just got the roof as good as I think I can get it for now. This roof was pretty hammered, even more than the hood was. And I think the only way to get this fixed really is to get it re-cleared. I think a wet sand would do it, but honestly it's not something I want to put into this car. So now we will move on to the trunk, and then we'll do just a finishing polish over the rest of the car, make it shiny. And then, yeah, I know it's a Pontiac G6 GT, so just in case you were wondering what this was. But yeah, I think this will look pretty good when it's finished, if not the same, which wouldn't surprise me because this paint is extremely beat up. So yeah, we shall see. All right, guys, we got the trunk top done. Like I said, it's kind of, I'm not necessarily happy with how this is coming out, but I mean, I'm doing it to be nice. And I also started doing the finishing polish on this quarter, and that runs in the top of the car, that runs all the way down. And this finishing polish has a ceramic in it, so I'm kind of letting it sit and do its thing. So that way when I wipe it off, it'll just look absolutely stunning underneath. So yeah, I think this will, I know I keep saying this, but I think this will look pretty good when it's done. Hopefully this finishing polish kind of changes that a little bit, that roof situation there. But yeah, then after I get the whole car polished, I'm gonna wipe down the windows with some glass cleaner, and then my part will be done. And then I think they're gonna have someone come and do the interior in it, make the interior look really nice. And then yeah, I think this old girl will be all nice and shiny. But here we go. All right, guys, I kind of got ahead of you, and I finished up the finishing polish on the car. And I say it looks way better. Roof still looks like shit, and the trunk doesn't look too bad. But I think it looks way better. Like, you remember what all that looked like. This car was shit before, it's just lack of a better word. But yeah, now it looks good now. I'm just wiping down the glass. They have an interior guy coming tonight, actually, to come do the interior of the car. But also found out this car is a 2008. So I'm now naming this car Bailout Red, because it's 08. And if you get the joke, you get the joke. But yeah, so now I just need to finish up cleaning the windows, and then should be ready to go, at least on the exterior side. So yeah, I'm excited to see what ends up happening with this car. I hope it goes to a good family, and I'm happy I donated my time to do this. So yeah, like, subscribe, and if you guys would like a quote on getting your vehicle done, go to my website. My mind's went blank. www.blackhawkpolishing.com, and just click the get a quote, and then I'll get back to that as soon as I can. So thank you guys for watching this, and we'll have more videos out soon on a lot better quality vehicles, I can promise that. So, and if you guys would like to see a specific type of vehicle, you know, classic car, truck, boat, you know, whatever, just let me know and we can get her done. So thank you guys.